Fake cops pretend to enforce the law, but what happens when the charade ends? Here are 4 times when fake cops realized they've been caught.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you step out, okay?
Why?
Well, because I told you to. Can you put those down? Do you have any weapons or anything on you, like anything I need to know about?
Am I being arrested?
Well, we'll discuss that here in a minute, okay? Can you unlock the door, please? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, why am I being arrested?
No weapons.
This is Manuel Nava, a 25-year-old fake cop. On February 23, 2022, fake cop Manuel Nava was involved in a traffic stop at Southwest 44th Street and Western Avenue when he was seen failing to signal 100 feet before changing lanes. The cops also observed the flashing lights in the rear window. Initially, it seems like a usual traffic stop, but things are about to escalate.
Hello.
Hi.
Officer Brock, Oklahoma City. License and insurance, please.
What's the reason for the stop?
So back there, when you change lanes, you change signals as you're changing lanes. You have to signal 100 feet prior to changing lanes.
I didn't know that.
Yep, that's how you change lanes properly.
Oh.
License and insurance, please. Is this like some type of old police car or
No, I work at the National Weather Service.
National Weather Service? So why do you have your lights on?
I had them on earlier. I forgot to turn them off.
Okay.
You can drive with them. So used to it.
You want to just give me your license and then you can keep looking for the insurance?
Mr. Nava claims that he works for the National Weather Service, and he was out on the highway capturing some videos for it. The cop observed a laptop inside the car, just as a cop cruiser possessed, with flashing lights and sirens. Watch how the stop unfolds after the real cops spot a fake cop.
Here you are, man.
All right, sit tight, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you step out, okay?
Why?
Well, because I told you to. Can you put those down? Do you have any weapons or anything on you, like anything I need to know about?
Am I being arrested?
Well, we'll discuss that here in a minute, okay? Can you unlock the door, please? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, why am I being arrested?
No weapons, no firearms, nothing like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me.
Why?
Face away from me. Face away from me, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. Can you interlace your fingers like you're praying? Interlace them. Like put your fingers together.
Why am I being arrested?
We'll explain all that here in just a minute,
Well,
okay?
I don't understand.
She said so. Okay.
So before we go, where'd you guys? Okay, these are all his lights. Oh, he does have red and blues in the front. He told me he didn't. What does it look like from? Oh, we should have taken a video of that for her. Oh, what is this? A wannabe police officer? Here you go. Here. Where? Hold on. See it? On the other side? The one unlock? Huh? Oh, I see. That gun. Oh shoot, I think I missed it. I think I moved. Shine your light again. See, I couldn't see that. Doesn't have his logo. I can see that. But I'm gonna get right here so you can see the What about If you just saw the back of that, I think it was a Glock.
Yeah, for sure. I'll just take that photograph.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. We're almost done.
I'm afraid he's going to go.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be one
Go.
of those. You want me to just photograph that stuff in the back of your car?
We're just gonna get this one picture and then
You
we'll.
want the sweater photographed? You want to just hold it up? Okay.
Can you pop the trunk?
We need to take a picture of this. Take a picture of that. Here, kind of get the badge here. And then just throw it backward.
And then we need to.
Serial killer's trunk. I mean, honestly. You got a fishnet, you got ropes, you got...
There's a vest in there.
Oh yeah, there you go, ballistics vest. They
Can
did
you
say
pull
they,
that out though?
They did say they found that in the issue that we have, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're driving a vehicle that says police interceptor on the back. You have a spotlight, you have antennas, you have red and blue lights like we do.
It's
Only
for-
police officers should have those, okay? You don't work for the National Weather Service, okay?
I do
And
work for the National Weather Service.
an officer didn't give you those things to put on your car.
Yes,
So
he did.
you're being arrested for impersonating a police officer, okay? Do you understand that?
No, I
You
don't.
cannot have a vehicle that looks like ours, that has lights like we do. You also have a sweater in your front seat with a badge, and you have yet to provide us any type of credentials.
I can provide credentials.
We already asked you for those.
No,
Okay, you
she
don't.
asked me if I had an ID for Lincoln County. Which
So
I
what
don't.
credentials can you provide us?
My cert credentials.
For what?
Community Emergency Response Team.
So where is it?
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, my lieutenant is checking with the sheriff's office to see if you do in fact work for their emergency management team. Okay. But
The sheriff's office.
aside from that, you have all these other things on your car that you can't have. Okay.
But I can have the ones in the rear. I
No,
can
you
prove
can't.
it to you.
How can you prove it to me?
I can show you the state law.
Well, I can show you the state statute too that says that you cannot have that stuff on your car.
Mr. Nava was handcuffed after the cops found him to be a police impersonator. Mr. Nava was arrested and charged with impersonating a police officer following a search. According to the police report, Mr. Nava was unable to provide credentials to justify the items found in his car. The report also notes that he changed his story several times after his arrest. Additionally, Mr. Nava possessed multiple patches from Lincoln County Emergency Management, a patch for an animal control officer, handcuffs, tactical backpacks with ID badges, and a car equipped with a working siren and air horn. If you think this was the only fake cop who realized they've been caught, wait until you watch this next case.
Go ahead and secure him. What? You got the firearm on the side. You're being secured because you're openly carrying a firearm.
What?
You're openly carrying a firearm.
I'm carrying a pepper ball. You already know that.
I do not know that. That is a firearm. That is a firearm right now.
This is Jeremy DeWitt, a serial police impersonator. On March 23, 2021, Sergeant Keith Vidler from the Orange County Sheriff's Office observed Mr. DeWitt riding a motorcycle, accompanied by another individual, while carrying a weapon in a holster attached to his waistband on some road in Orange County, Florida. Mr. DeWitt has had a long criminal history, being arrested multiple times for police impersonation and being a sex offender. Watch how the encounter unfolds after Sergeant Vidler decides to pull over Mr. DeWitt and the individual with him.
Don't reach for that firearm. Walk away from your bike. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Go down to your knees. Do not reach for that firearm. Do not reach for that firearm. Go down to your knees. Go down to your stomach. Do not reach for that firearm. Go down to your stomach now. Do not reach for that firearm. Do not reach for that firearm. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Go ahead and secure him. What? You got the firearm on the side. You're being secured because you're openly carrying a firearm.
What?
You're openly carrying a firearm.
I'm carrying a pepper ball. You already know that.
I do not know that. That is a firearm. That is a firearm right now.
Pepper ball.
That's a firearm. I do not know it's a pepper ball. That looks like a regular firearm.
You know it's a pepper ball. He even told you in the email that it's a pepper ball.
Stay with him. You have anything on you? Roll on your side. All right, go ahead and stand up. You can stay at your bike.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave my camera alone, bro.
Jimmy.
Leave my camera
No,
alone.
you're not going to talk to me. Okay, I dictate this traffic stop, not you. You understand me?
What are you yanking my helmet off?
I'm trying to take your helmet off.
What are you yanking my helmet
I'm
off?
trying to identify you because I can't see
You're
you.
trying to identify me?
Go ahead and sit up. Stay right there.
What are you doing?
What is this?
You
It
know
is a
what
fire. No, I do not.
You know it's the pepper ball. Stop it, man.
All right, I'm going to
Stop
take
it
it up. All right, Jeremy, you're being arrested for carrying a concealed weapon.
Concealed. It was in plain view.
That's not plain view. That's concealed. That holster's
How the-
concealed.
What are you talking about? It's in plain view. Florida's got your 970. What are you talking about? Give me a lieutenant. It was in plain view. It's in plain view. How am I being arrested?
Call for a cage car.
Mr. DeWitt was placed in handcuffs and was informed that he was being secured because he was openly carrying a weapon. Mr. DeWitt was carrying a pepper ball that appeared to look like a legitimate gun. For those who don't know, Florida law states that it is unlawful for any individual to openly carry a weapon. Observe how the encounter proceeds.
Go ahead.
Give me a lieutenant.
Go ahead and stand up, Jeremy.
Give me a lieutenant. Give me a
Got him.
lieutenant.
Jeremy, be quiet.
It was in plain view.
Have him call for a record for the bike. Sit down, Jeremy.
He wasn't talking.
Sit
to
down.
me.
No, I'm telling you to sit down. Go ahead and sit down. On the ground. On the ground until we get a cage car.
I don't want you falling back.
It's falling off over the side.
Sergeant, let me get a lieutenant.
You're not getting a lieutenant. You're going to be quiet. You're going to be quiet.
Why am I having to? Why is 970 not valid now? Why is Stephen Casey Miller email not valid now? I don't understand. We're not. It was in plain view.
Jeremy, listen to me.
Legally can carry it.
Jeremy,
You
listen
guys
to me.
Even told us that.
right.
Sergeant.
Listen, you're free to go. I don't have anything on you. You're free to go.
Take my phone off my bike right there.
Okay, no, but you're free to
Take my
go.
phone.
No.
Joe, hey, that's my phone. What's going on? I wasn't open carrying.
Sit down! Sit down and be quiet!
Where's your
Sit down! Jeremy, I'm going to explain this to you right now, and I want you to listen up, and I want you to stop running your mouth.
Okay.
All right, you sound like a little child out here running
No,
your mouth.
it sounds
Okay,
like
listen
you're
to me.
arresting me for-
Jeremy, listen to me. I'm going to tell it to you.
Go ahead, Sergeant.
Okay? You're being arrested for carrying a concealed weapon. That's what you're being charged with. When we get off the roadside, I'm not going to argue with you here on the roadside. This isn't the place or time to argue with.
But I'm not-
Listen to me. When we're done here, I'm going to take you back to the station, and then we'll talk about it. But I'm not going to argue with you up here on I-4. As soon as the car gets here to put you in the car, and the record gets here, we'll go talk,
Yeah,
okay?
but you-
All right, that's it. I'm sorry, what's that?
Not him again.
Yep.
Alright, what's he need?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in your car. We're probably going to go to our office for an interview.
Okay.
Sergeant, why am I being arrested for open carry?
That's locked. Jeremy, I already spoke to you and I told you what was going to happen. I told you what was going to happen, and that's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave this in your bike because you're not going to be able to take this to the jail.
That's fine.
Okay.
Plain view.
All right, we're ready. Please, wallet. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Here's the thing, too. My camera's going. When you get him in the car, do not discuss anything with him. Don't talk to him. Okay?
How is that concealed? Sergeant, how is that concealed?
Okay, Jeremy, we're going to go ahead and stand up and go back to the car. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So, Sergeant, how is it concealed if
back
I
here.
wasn't wearing a jacket and you rode up next to me and you clearly saw it?
I'm gonna search you right quick.
Stay right here. Put your legs out.
You're destroying my business by doing what you're doing, and I didn't do anything illegal today. I'm not wearing anything over my belt. I'm not hiding anything. You rode up next to me, and you clearly saw it on my hip. So how is that carrying a concealed weapon? It's not even a weapon. It's for less lethal purposes, self-defense purposes. How is that illegal? Sergeant, I'm asking you a question. You have enough cars here to protect us from the accidents. So explain that to me. When exactly was it concealed? You're towing my bike and you're putting me into custody for a concealed weapon when it was in plain view. and it wasn't a weapon, it's a self-defense pepper ball. And your lawyers at your sheriff's office said it wasn't illegal.
Go ahead and get in. Slide in. Watch your knee. There you go.
Oh, now you want to be nice?
Just hang tight here until the tow truck. Once I get the bike loaded, we'll go back to the motor office at second floor. Got it. Okay.
Mr. DeWitt argues that his pepperball device is for self-defense and is not as dangerous as a gun. He was arrested and held in the Orange County Jail on a $5,000 bond. Following a brief investigation, he was released after it was determined that the pepperball device was not considered a firearm. No charges were filed against him. However, this traffic stop initiated an investigation that resulted in the firing of Sergeant Vidler. The investigation revealed that it was clear Mr. DeWitt's pepperball device was not a firearm, and he should have been released at the scene rather than being taken to jail. If you think that was the most a fake cop could realize he's been caught, then you probably haven't heard about this next case.
You identified yourself as a Sheriff's Department deputy with the Sheriff's Department.
I said I called the Sheriff's Department.
No, you didn't. We have it all on video. Here's the thing. If you want to listen to me, if you want to play games,
This is Daniel A. Mitchum, a police impersonator. On February 8, 2020, officers from the Albuquerque Police Department's auto theft unit deployed a bait car in Albuquerque, New Mexico. An undercover APD detective was approached by Mr. Mitchum, who claimed to be a member of the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department and displayed a firearm. Watch how the encounter unfolds after they find him.
put your hands up. Put your hands up. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Now.
Okay.
Get down on your knees. Get hands on top of your head. Keep your hands right there.
Why am I getting...
You'll talk about it in a minute.
Come on. Squeeze it up. Clear?
How's words, man?
Like he's been hauling.
Where's he at?
Yeah, you're being detained pending an investigation. For taking an officer.
Hey, listen to me. You have the right to make silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to have an attorney and to have him with you during questioning by police if you show desire. You cannot afford an attorney who will be appointed to you at no cost. Listen to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be nice to you,
Yes, sir.
but I'm not going to play games with you. I've been
Okay.
doing this for 26 years.
Yes, sir.
You understand? I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see my eyes so you know I'm serious.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
What's the deal?
What?
You identified yourself as a Sheriff's Department deputy with the Sheriff's Department.
I said I called the Sheriff's Department.
No, you didn't. We have it all on video. Here's the thing. If
Well-
you want to listen to me, if you want to play games,
Dude.
I know.
pay attention to
I'm
me.
high, man.
Okay, if you want to play games with me, I'm just gonna book you for everything.
Sir, I was high.
Okay, you're high.
I don't
He put it under the bottom on the. That's what I saw him doing. If you guys look underneath the
fell out.
wheel,
Is there anyone home?
No.
Is there anyone home? Sir, is
Huh?
there anybody home?
I don't know.
do you live here?
No. I was just getting out to ask who.
Okay, well
why
you're
I was
under
being
arrest. Okay.
Okay.
Detectives later located the vehicle and observed Mr. Mitchum attempting to conceal something near the spare tire. He fled again, but was ultimately apprehended outside a residence. During his arrest, Mr. Mitchum admitted to posing as a deputy and acknowledged being a felon. He claimed ignorance about the gun being real, but a 9mm Springfield with 13 live rounds was recovered. Observe how the encounter proceeds.
You're impersonating a police officer. Now I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me where that gun is. I saw you underneath your car.
I put it up there and it fell off when I took off. I saw it fall. It was not a gun. It's a stun gun.
Do you mind backtracking?
No, that was a firearm, sir. I know what a firearm looks like. When you put your hand on it and identified yourself as a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Officer, it was a firearm. Where is it?
I didn't say I was a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Officer.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes.
Hey,
You even told the woman that was at
If he could find that gun.
Look at my face.
You could still be honest with you.
Daniel.
Hi.
I will.
Could you
You
run?
good? I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was saying. I only
Pick
got
up the
that
trailer in front of
freaking
us,
out.
dude, and try to backtrack and find that.
You got this one?
Talk to them.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay.
Okay.
You tried to hide it
Talk-
in the truck. You
talk to my
fell
partner.
off.
Okay, so you're gonna have one chance to be completely honest with me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did my partner read you your rights yet?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you understand your rights. You want to
Yes,
talk to
sir.
me about it? Like I said, you have one chance to be honest with me. Otherwise, we're gonna just go off of what my other fellow detective told him, okay? So go ahead and start from the beginning and be honest, okay?
The weapon is going to be in a out of the pants Kydex
I pulled
holster.
up on.
Hey, I know where it's
almost
at.
hit
I'm
a,
gonna backtrack and see.
almost hit a white car.
Okay, that was probably back where?
Where?
Off of 13th and
over
then
that way.
dead end street.
And I.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'm high, man.
Okay,
And I
so
was
what
freaking
happened,
out.
high or not? Just be a man and be honest about it.
I thought that guy was stealing that car. I did. I seriously did. A car pulls up. The car was wide open, and he pulls up all fast and jumps out. And I thought he was stealing it. So I don't even know exactly what I said. I don't remember exactly.
You said, I'm a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Deputy.
Oh my God.
That's what the detective's saying you said. So let's think about why you would say that. You're saying you thought he was stealing it,
I
right?
thought he was stealing the car.
Identified yourself as a deputy?
And
That's impersonating a police officer.
Oh my God.
That's the registered owner's ID.
So where's the firearm that you had? The detective said, so again, be honest.
I put it on the car, and it fell off and went. I don't know where.
On the
it
car
went
where?
to. I put it on the back of the bumper.
When though? When?
Way back over yonder.
Where though?
Over by the zoo. No,
Are you able to carry a firearm?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm a felon.
So why'd you have a firearm?
I don't think it was a loaded gun. I don't think it was
It
a
doesn't
real
matter
gun.
if it's
I think
loaded
it was
or
a
not.
fake. I think it was one of those blank guns.
Okay, so take
Them
it.
blank
Listen up.
firing
Listen up.
guns?
Listen up. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Let's think about what happened here. I need that
I-
gun because listen to me. You know what could happen if it fell somewhere? A kid
know.
could pick. Listen to me.
I know.
Focus right here.
I don't think it fired real bullets, sir. I think it's a fake. I'm serious. I think it's a. This guy Keto said he was. It shoots them blank things with the blue things on the tip.
On that.
That's what
Do you have an
he
idea?
said.
Do you have an idea?
They-
You ran him? Do you have any 20 or anything? Did you put it on our caddy yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he was scaring people up there in the
Okay,
hood
so
with
you
a-
identified yourself as a deputy, and then what happened to the detective? You identified yourself as a deputy, and then what? What happened after that?
I think I started yelling at him or something.
Well, what'd you say?
I'm not exactly sure.
Why would you identify yourself as a
I
deputy?
thought he was stealing a car, man.
Okay,
that's
but
all.
it doesn't matter. There's a way to go about it. You don't identify yourself as a
What
police
to
officer.
do? I was higher than hell.
Okay, high or
I
not?
did
Listen to me.
a
What's your
whole
name?
bunch of-
What's your name?
Daniel,
Do you mind if I call you Daniel?
please.
Okay, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
So there's a way to go about it. The way you went about it was not the way to go about it.
I didn't.
Unfortunately for you, you identified yourself as a police officer to police officers. So you got caught. And then what's the
I've
reason?
never done that
Hold
before.
up. Hold up. Well, it doesn't matter. You did it now. Okay? So then when you left, why were you driving like that?
Somebody was chasing me. There was a truck chasing me.
Okay.
I
Did
was
Did
scared.
he identify himself as
No.
Albuquerque police?
Not that truck. That
No.
truck was chasing me, and I didn't.
Nobody was chasing you.
Yeah, there was a blue truck that was chasing me.
There's no one chasing you. Did you see lights on it?
No.
So then he wasn't chasing you.
But yeah, he followed me into that Caldy thing right there, that cul-de-sac place. He followed
Yes, you were
me
being
in there.
followed by detectives because you identified yourself as a police officer.
Oh.
No one was chasing you.
God, well, I thought he
We
was
broke into
chasing me.
firearm.
Well, I told you, man, I did a bunch of heroin and methamphetamines
Tell her.
together.
Saying he put the gun right there?
He said he put it right here, and then it fell out. Loaded gun in the middle of the goddamn street.
It's like, it has like a light blue grip, doesn't it?
No, it was like 10. It was like
Was it?
camouflage.
Isn't it?
Him? Actually,
20.
what's this 20?
Yeah, because if you can tow it, we'll tow it.
A criminal history query revealed Mitchum's previous convictions for aggravated 2 ND-degree murder, aggravated armed robbery, tampering with evidence, and escape from a conspiracy to bring contraband into a prison, all in New Mexico. On March 10, 2020, Mr. Mitchum was charged with felony possession of a firearm and ammunition and possession of a stolen firearm. If you think that was the last fake cop who realized he'd been caught, then you probably haven't heard about this next case.
Did you flash a badge at him? I have a couple of them saying you did.
I have a badge.
You have a badge? Can I see it?
Sure.
Was this? I look for somebody. I'm working. Oh, can I see it? I mean, because when you go and flash a badge and tell them you're a cop and that you can do what you want.
Sir, I would never tell anybody.
I have multiple people telling me you said that, though.
Well,
so.
they can say what they want. It's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID on you?
I work for a law firm.
This is Douglas Henschel, a fake cop. On January 14th, 2023, officers from the Dallas Police Department responded to a call against Mr. Henschel, a 59-year-old individual, in the 2700 block of Elm Street regarding him claiming to be a cop. The call allegedly suggested that Mr. Henschel was showing a police badge to everyone. Watch how the real cops handle the situation.
How's it going, man? Why are you doing that?
Excellent. How are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
Spec ops.
Okay. So what's going on, man? Why'd I get called out here for you?
I parked here like I normally do.
Okay.
And they said get out, and I got out.
Okay.
And now they're all getting huffy.
Did you flash a badge at them? I have a couple of them saying you did.
I have a badge.
You have a badge? Can I see it?
Sure.
Was this?
I look for somebody. I'm working.
Oh, can I see it? I mean, because when you go and flash a badge and tell them you're a cop and that you can do what you want.
Sir, I would never tell anybody.
I have multiple people telling me you said that, though.
Well,
so.
they can say what they want. It's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID on you?
I work for a law firm.
What law firm do you work for?
I have all the credentials in my pocket.
Okay. Can you grab them for me then?
Certainly.
Perfect.
Give me a second. I only got one arm.
The real cop demands ID from Mr. Henschel that he provides. During his conversation, he claimed to be a special operations soldier, informing that he works for a law firm. Watch how the encounter proceeds as some more cops arrive at the scene.
All good. Yeah. Are you gonna grab your stuff for me, or you just thinking about it, or? Sorry, man. I gotta ask.
Officer Graham.
That's
I'm
me.
one of you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
15 years. Spec ops.
Okay.
What's that? You still have that badge with you that you were showing them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The badge that's in your hand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I see it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let me see the badge that's in your hand. This one right here that you were flashing over there. I want to see what it says. Future recovery. So a minute ago you told me you were here trying to get somebody future recovery. Now he's not even talking to me. Don't let him take off. That's his card.
Douglas.
Corporal, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Get on this.
Where you been hanging out at tonight?
Lawyer. I'm happy to answer your question, officer, but I need my attorney present. You hip to that?
Tell me about your military experience.
Any weapons on you? Mr. Kobe Signy?
No, bro. You want to see what a real wound looks like?
It's hard to right there. That black Traverse. That rental car Traverse.
And then you don't have a cage like this. There's no resistance. Can I take on my ears? What? Can I take the on my ears? I can't hear you.
We're going to take it out. Don't worry.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
I'm compliant. I'm complying. I'm complying. I'm complying. Again.
Yeah.
I need my attorney present for all questions.
Okay, sure. Well, you'll be able to get them. Okay. So I'm going to move you back so you can take your stuff. And go kick them in the head. How much you got to drink tonight?
I had one drink plus.
Okay. All right. That's why I fell off. I had just walked the top. You have anything on you? Is that a holster on you?
Yeah, it's
probably an old one. I have to make sure because
copper fit. Sure, you're dropping my.
What?
That's a air gun, sir. That's an air gun. That's legal in Texas, motherfucker.
Oh,
He says a copper fit like the back brace
Do
thing.
you want me to put a spit mask on?
I said no, sir.
Okay, now if you have another outburst like that, you will have a spit mask on your face.
Yes, sir, Officer Hayes. COW, man. 3 months.
Understand.
Don't put me in the hole.
No.
Don't put me in the
he had a
hole.
California ID. I have an actually.
Don't put me in the hole.
What?
I did 3 months as a POW.
Yeah, I have.
Please don't put
See
me
if
in
he
the
has
hole.
another one because I have this California ID.
Don't put me in a hole. 3 months.
He's going to tell us he's still loose. Yeah. Alright, do you need the cage or what?
I mean, do one of y'all two-man mind transporting for me? If not, then we'll get a. See if you can get one with the cage. I mean, if not, if you throw him in the back, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, we can transport him for you, bro.
Charmoli.
There we go. We'll transport.
Again, there is nothing.
So here's the deal, man.
Move forward.
So here's the deal. Right now, you have one charge.
What's the charge?
Impersonating a police officer.
Fuck you.
No, I don't want that. No thanks.
No,
I don't
fuck
bat
you.
for that team.
Hey, listen, like I told you,
Yeah, I did.
you
Yeah.
want to get in that back seat? I'm about to put a spit mask on your face.
All right,
Let's roll.
Let's go.
My car, homie?
no, not your car. Your car. Your car.
As well as air guns to get you shot by the cops.
Who wants the air gun?
Air gun, yes.
Charmoli and them are
Legal in
taking-
Texas. All guns are legal in Texas.
Charmoli's taking the
That's
bag,
right.
so.
Sir.
After cops questioned him, Mr. Henschel informed them that he had a history of military experience. Mr. Henschel was handcuffed and was taken to jail. He was charged with impersonating a public servant. It's horrifying to see people impersonating cops and taking the law into their own hands. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.